am clearing my space, only inviting the energies of love and above. This is going to be someone's personal reading. I had a request to do one and I haven't in a while, so this is going to be done in a personal reading style as though you were sitting in front of me. I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross so we can dive deep into whatever topics come up. As always, these messages are going to be for your highest and greatest good, and if they resonate, then this will be your personal reading. So we're going to get the first card. This will be your energy. And it is the Magician in reverse. Not knowing your power, not knowing how you are so powerful at manifesting. This could also be like manifesting what you don't want because you concentrate or focus on things you don't want and then they come about, right? So not understanding the full strength of your ability, of your skill sets, of your manifestation abilities. Ace of Wands, this is what's crossing you. I think it's actually what's aiding you in this case because it's a positive card. It says career, beginnings, and travel. Ace of Wands is an inspiration card. To me, this feels like perhaps you just started on your manifestation journey or on a journey of self-discovery, of spirituality, and you're realizing things about yourself, about how you operate, how sometimes what you think on, what you focus on does come about, but it's not the outcome that you want. And there's going to be healing. I feel like that's the new beginning. It could actually end up being a career too. Like I feel like you might become so inspired by spirituality, manifestation, even like healing modalities that heal this for you, and you make a career out of it. Like maybe you decide that that's what you want to do is help others heal this in themselves too. We'll get more cards to just clarify what is in your conscious mind. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. Yeah, exactly what I just said. Freeing yourself from patterns, from habits, from even thought patterns that are keeping you back, that are holding you back, that are addictive, that are actually the shadow aspect of yourself. You're uncovering them. This is in your conscious mind. You make a conscious effort to heal that, to not be a slave to your thoughts, to your habits, to your programming anymore. Major healing happening. Look at how there's two snakes here. Very transformative time for you. I love that. Let's see what's in your unconscious mind. The Lovers in reverse. To me, when you get the card, the Lovers in reverse, it talks to me about pouring love back into yourself first. The card itself says love, harmony, union. It's a soulmate card. This is major arcana. It's just like the Devil and the Magician, actually. So this could be a very like pivotal point in your life too, getting so many major arcanas. But yeah, it feels like this need to reconnect with yourself, like treat yourself, spoil yourself, nurture yourself again, the way that you want to be in a relationship, with no judgment, without being harsh on yourself, like even how you talk to yourself, the tone you use, the way you dress, what you eat, right? In all the ways that you can nurture yourself. That would be really healing. Like, yeah, the eyes are closed. It's very introspective. It's a very like healing time for you. Part of the patterns you might be healing are due to relationship things. So it could be past relationships. It could be relationships you witnessed when you're growing up. Like a need to heal that. Oh, that really came out. Justice is your past energy. Balance and equality. Yeah, I love, and the scales are balanced. Yeah, okay. So to me, this card coming as your past energy, again, major arcana, is looking at what should be fair? What is your right? What would be a dignified way for you to live, to be treated, to exist almost? It's like you had an epiphany in the past, near past, or it just kind of clicked for you and you were like, hey, like, this isn't fair. I don't want more of negativity, blocks, things not working out for me. Like, it's my turn to have balance, you know, to have good things come to me. Like, it's my turn now. And like, just having that thought healed so much already for you, I feel. Like, uncovered so much of your pre-programming, of your thoughts about your self-worth, what you deserve. And you want what is just, what is right, what is fair. Yeah, that's really interesting. I've never seen that card in that light before, but it's almost like, yeah, you're like, you know, what gives? Like, when is it my turn to receive blessings, to be happy, to get good things in this life? Like, where's the justice? Near future energy, beautiful Hierophant. Yeah, higher learning, spirituality. You become your own spiritual master. See how the keys are right here? It's like the keys to enlightenment right in front of you. Yeah, I feel like you are doing a lot of shadow work right now. You're uncovering a lot of unconscious programming, blocks. And as you do, and as you heal, like, your self-worth goes up, your healing goes up, your self-love goes up. Knowledge, wisdom, teacher. You become your own teacher. I love that. It's it could be very structured too. So like, perhaps the way you heal and make a career out of this, like we were saying, is through being taught by someone first, or coming up with your own modality. So there is like structure to it. Maybe there is a certain way that you're healing. You have a ritual, you do cleansings, you use maybe sage or expand or, you know, Palo Santo. Perhaps you do scripting and writing. There's like a ritual to this, and you're making it a part of your life. You're being very conscious with your actions. Yeah, it's very healing. And healing, like, it's slow work sometimes. And it's kind of calling you out because you want to just gallop to the race. Like, you want to just gallop to the finish line. But that doesn't work that way. Healing is kind of almost like a lifelong process. And you can make leaps and bounds, of course. And, you know, no one is telling you to be stuck to that slowness, but not to rush it, not to feel restless when it is time to be slow, and it is time to reflect and to rest and to contemplate, because that's very necessary when you're healing. And so kind of just like take the rush and take the slowness in the same measure. Like, they're both necessary. Because what will happen is, you know, this Knight of Pentacles in the upright, that slow and steady wins the race. It's like conscious, continuous effort towards your goals will get you there. That consistency will get you there. And not to get stuck with like, oh, I'm going to have a fast, quick solution. I'm going to do some manifestations, and then I'm going to get all the stuff that I want, and it doesn't work, and then you let it go, or you're no longer consistent with it. Like, I think that's the call out here, to stick with it, to be consistent, make it a part of your daily habits. Like, have a practice, and then be patient with it. Wow, it really flew out. The creator in the environment. It's very unique to this deck. And I love that it's come through as your environment, because I feel like you feel it too. This is a card saying that something is brewing, that something is building. And it is, for sure, because I feel it for you. Like this Ace of Wands, this like shadow work that you're doing, this manifestation, these realizations, like all of it, it's like brewing, it's building towards a finale, right? Like towards a realization, an epiphany that's going to take you to this like Hierophant situation, to this Hierophant energy. And the creator too, it's not just that your environment, it's like brewing with all this energy. The card itself says no. And I kind of love that for you, because I feel like no, it may not be something that you use to its full extent. No to things that drain you, no to relationships that are not going to be fulfilling, no to thought patterns and ways of being and habits that were draining you, that were leading you off your track, right? Like not putting you towards your purpose, but literally wasting your time. Saying no to all those things is really powerful too. And you have that power within you. Your environment is beautiful. So I love that for you. Like something major is brewing. Let's see, what is your hope or fear? Hope or fear energy. Ace of Swords, another beginning. Success, change, and decisions, actions. Yeah. So this is a hope. You are absolutely in this like hopeful energy of like something new is going to come. Like I am going to have the power to make decisions that are going to be for my highest good, for my best good, right? And the aces, they come in from God, right? These are signs of God's mercy towards you, of God's compassion towards you, of him steering you towards the right path. And so you have so much hope and trust. Like I feel like, again, the spirituality, it's new for you and you're trusting it. Like I love how the tail is around the sword, like trusting that the sword will not cut it. Like the truth is there, the hope is there, the sharpness of the mind, making a firm decision and sticking with it, like for your highest good. Let's see what your overall outcome is. Oh, I love that. Three of Pentacles. Enterprise, success, talent, and teaching. You got success twice in a row here. So you had success on here too. Yeah, I see that. I was getting that you're going to make a career out of this, and I love that it's kind of confirmed here in the cards, because this healing that you're doing, especially with the realization, like, you know, this isn't fair, like when is it my time to shine? And suddenly like you get this inspiration and you run with it and you become like very much aware of your shadow, very much aware of how to heal yourself, to come up with rituals and healing modalities. It could be with a teacher as well. I could see that, but you become a teacher. You open an enterprise eventually, like the overall outcome here, and you are definitely in partnerships and collaborations with like-minded people. Like it is going to be successful, and I think it's also going to be very fulfilling for you to help people, to teach, because teachings come through twice as well. It's like that's where your success lies. This is really beautiful. Let me get you some oracles around this. So it feels like career is the main focus here because of the Three of Pentacles outcome. And it feels like, yeah, in some type of healing modality, in some type of perhaps spiritual retreat, perhaps a school, something that is near and dear to your heart that's going to give you a lot of fulfillment. Yeah, I really feel like with the Three of Pentacles, you're going to start a business. You're going to perhaps even a school because of the teaching, or a retreat of sorts where you have like different healing modalities, different spiritual teachings available for people. It's going to be collaborative. It's going to be great. I feel that for you. Observer 49 in the reverse. Let's read what that is from the book. 49. It is. All right, so the protection message, because it came through in the reverse, Ever think sometimes your life options are suction cupped to your face and you can't see beyond yourself? There's a big world out there, a multitude of potential realities that you're unable to perceive at present, so you're a little stuck. It's time to get advice from someone you trust, someone who has better perspective on your circumstances. Other points of view are needed now before you move forward. Take heart. A beautiful vista is waiting for you to drink it in. You just need a little help widening your scope beyond your small self. Oh, I love that. It could feel like, yeah, there is a teacher. There's someone that you trust. There's someone that whose advice you would trust that is coming in your near future. So perhaps with the inspiration to do shadow work, to do spiritual work, like you meet someone in the near future and they like just change the trajectory for you. Like they open your eyes to the possibility of different healing modalities, different spiritual methods. Let's get you a little bit more. That's really interesting. Yeah, and it sets you on this course like where, you know, be patient with it, but if you are patient with it, this Three of Pentacles can be yours, right? Yeah, I love that success for you. We've got Angel of Love. I feel that self-love is coming through again. I'm gonna get you a healing. Oracle card as well. It feels like calling on your angels to protect you, to surround you with healing, loving energy. We've got purpose in the reverse with ashwagandha. Got North Node and the Moon. I feel like it's in the reverse because you're just discovering it. It's not clear to you yet. And I think it will be very soon. Let's get 54. In the reverse, unable to find purpose, feeling lost, confused, wounded from past exhaustion. And then let's get the advice. Ashwagandha, like the North Node, mirrors the potentials of our divine purpose, also known as Dharma in Sanskrit. Ashwagandha contains both solar and lunar elements within it, as it provides great strength and adaptability, yet with the deep qualities of the moon, such as relaxation, lucidity, and expanded consciousness. Ashwagandha reminds us that it is not necessary to fully know the entirety of your purpose in order to pursue it. When you're living in alignment with your Dharma, there is no separation between your inner and outer realities. It becomes a cohesive expression, therefore granting a feeling of wholeness and completion. Perhaps you are not clear on your desired outcome, so your efforts feel unfocused or purposeless. Even if you're lost touched with your why, remain open to the mystery of the journey. Stay focused and playful. Keep following the signs. Yeah, I love that for you. That's really, really like on point too, where I feel like you're looking for this. I think you're going to travel. I think you're going to find a school or a teacher, some type of retreat even. And it doesn't have to be traveling far. It doesn't even, you know, have to mean like more than just like, you know, maybe across town you find like a center or a school or something that piques your piques your interest, but it's definitely outside of your norm. And you kind of need that because you need a wider lens, you need a wider perspective. Let's get you a little bit more. We've got friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay. Yeah, it does really feel like you're going to meet someone. It's going to be very purposeful. It's going to give you direction. It could be that this is the friend that directs you towards this center, this teacher, this healing modality. This is a very interesting reading. I'm going to get you one final message. Here it is. Optimism. Look up and look brightly. Yeah. I almost feel like that's part of like the observer as well. Like it's time to see what's around you, the potential, the possibilities, and then ask for that purpose to come through. Ask for that teacher to come through. Ask for the next chapter to come through. This was really lovely. I hope that it resonated. If it has, send me a like, send me a comment. And if you still feel inclined, you can follow me for more readings like this.